Hey, what's up everybody, Dante Sparkson here, and guess what? I'm turning 19 years old today. That's what I would say if this was released / uploaded on the 7th of June, but alas, it's not. Anyway, what I'm about to say is entirely on script, so apologies. And I have no long introductory, so I just want to get to the point. Much like I did a volume series of my reaction videos based off IJ Station, 4 of them to be exact, which you can click up in the card, either left or right. I want to do the same with the next reaction videos I done on my channel, and those are the reaction videos of Nathaniel Bandy. More specifically, his mind-blowing and trailer videos that I watched and react to him in the past. Anyways, just like I did with ING Station, I want to do the same with Nathaniel Bandy, volume 1, 2, 3, and 4, with one of them having 4 videos. But before we get started, let's take a little quick history who Nathaniel Bandy is. Now, I bet most of you who are subscribed to my channel and Nathaniel Bandy's channel know who Nathaniel Bandy is, but for those who don't know, I'm just gonna make a quick summary of who he is. To those who don't know who he is, he's a video game YouTuber who started his YouTube channel way back in 2007, though mind you, his early videos really had nothing to do with video games. His first ever top 10 was his top 15 hardest Super Mario 64 stars from the respective of his 8 to 9 years old. Since then, he made a lot of top 10s as well as videos based off predicting some theories like in Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U. It wasn't until in 2016 that he published his very first trigger video called How Super Mario 3D Land Triggered You, and then 1 year later after that, he made his very first mind-blowing video based on the same video game, where instead of talking about and exaggerating all the negative points, he now acknowledged all the positive and good points of a video game. In 2022, his last video, which is his triggered and mind-blowing video, were based off his videos on Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Since then, he discontinued both series in favor of making up a good and bad video, which is basically the trigger and mind-blowing videos combined into one, starting with his video on the PlayStation 5 he made last year. Also, while I'm making this video and editing it, his last and recent good or bad video he worked on was his video on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which was 7 months ago as of making this video. But that's enough, because let's be real, you're not here to see me going back in time and talk about the history of Nathaniel Bandy. You're here to watch 3 videos in one big video, and this is what you're getting. Anyways, before I forget, one thing I didn't mention in my ING Station volume videos is that I will be changing some certain things or adding things that weren't there in the original. So don't think if this is just 3 videos I just put in it for the sake of it. In other words, don't think I just put 3 videos in one big video and call it a day. I will be changing a few things or adding a few things, just like I did with my dance compilation videos for my 500 subscribe video. That said, if you're watching this video and if you're new here, welcome. It's good to have you here. And I hope you do like this video and subscribe. Click that notification bell and follow me, my main channel, as well as my Let's Play channel. With that said, welcome to my reaction to Nathaniel Bandy, Volume 1. You know, people think that the only reaction videos I do on is on only one channel, which is not true. That's why I'm gonna react to some other videos instead. If you guys can hear me, I'm your host, Danny, so let's react to some other videos.
Soccer games. You know, they kind of remind me of pants. They all look the same with slightly different shades of paint, but here's the big difference. No one actually likes wearing these because they're tight and uncomfortable, but society shames you if you're not wearing them, so kind of just have to suck it up and get used to it. But there is one exception to the rule. And that is this little gem. Let's get into why Super Mario Strikers is mind-blowing.
Yeah, to be fair, I never played Super Mario Strikers before. Not once. I heard of it. I heard of Strikers Charge, but not much of the original. And to be fair, I'm not one of those fanboys who are interested in football. Yeah, in UK we call it football instead of soccer.
3, 2, 1. The freaking disc is a soccer ball. I love these super edgy menu sound effects. Nintendo! Alright, 1, it's not Mario talking, and 2, I miss when game characters would say the company names out loud. There's something charming about that. This is the greatest and most visually pleasing intro I've seen on the GameCube, and it's for a sports game. Also, Wario's a thick boy. He's shaking that thing like no one's business. Could we go back to this box art? I mean, look at how gorgeous this hand-drawn picture is. I wish Nintendo did this more. Did you know this is the only Mario GameCube game to support 16:9? Me neither, till I fiddle with the options. I love how everyone looks pissed off while Wario's just cracking a meaty grin. It's nice that there's less players on the field. It makes playing a lot less convoluted. Super strikes are so satisfying to pull off. You have to try to hit within the green or yellow markers, and then you get this amazing cutscene with your main character and score double points if it goes in the net. The sound quality is superb. You can hear very subtly the characters breathing hard as they're running around the field. In true Mario fashion, you can use items while playing. Things like bananas, green shells, and bombs really spruce up the game.
Similar to Mario Kart, if you ask me.
Even the chain chomp makes an appearance as an item. DK's talents can slip up even the best players. Ah ha 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 ha, I see what they did there. Nice pun. Waluigi points out his Waluini. Sorry for not the fan of that kind of thing, but I think everyone actually is. Can we just point out how nice all the soccer outfits look on everyone? It's a small detail, but it makes the overall package much more special. Peach has gone from some helpless princess in a castle to the sassiest and cutest woman on a soccer field. I love that this game gives personality to all these characters. Bowser sometimes just shows up to breathe some fire and leaves. And that's it. Yep, he just wants to say hi. Why does nobody talk about how you unlock a random robot guy called Super Team? There's something funny about not using like Rob or something. No, it's just Super Team. And Super Team's intro is literally getting possessed by lightning like The Exorcist. That is epic. Only Wario could belly flop a soccer ball with such brutal force. So with all that said, Super Mario Strikers is a pretty great game. But this is nothing compared to its sequel.
That's right. Let's get into why Mario Strikers Charged is mind-blowing. In 3, 2, 1.
The soccer ball is made out of metal. This game is not playing around. The animated intro is just as intense as the first game, if not even more so. Fortnite Battle Bus? No. How about Mario's airship? Yeah, that is way cooler to jump off than some
Totally agree.
dumb bus. We got some boppin' new characters to play as, like Bowser, Bowser Jr., Diddy Kong, and Petey Piranha? I mean, sure, why not? And on top of that, you can play as multiple sidekick characters too, which all have different stats. Just look at this home and away screen. Next Level Games went out of their way to include these awesome holograms of Mario and Peach. That is so much work for something that's so minuscule. Not only are there loads of new stadiums, but they even brought back all the classic ones from the GameCube game. We haven't even played anything yet, and Strikers Charged is already a work of art. You thought Super Strikes were cool in the first game? Look at this. Let me just remind you that this is a soccer game. A soccer game! The gameplay is very fluid. Controlling the ball and moving it around feels seamless. I just realized that Waluigi makes an Ahego face. I think that's disturbing? I don't know. Okay, these Mega Strikes are seriously awesome. We've got to go through more. Peach becomes a goddess. DK does this insane monkey clap. Waluigi whips the ball. Wario sucks it up and explodes. Bowser straight up throws it. Bowser Jr. screams, and Petey Piranha is eaten by a plant, sent to the sky, sky and then comes out of the plant to spit the ball out. I never would have guessed the plant's way of celebrating a goal was to pull out the limbo stick. Listen carefully.
Pull out a limbo stick. That's the funniest thing I ever seen, you guys.
Yep, a car revs up after using a mushroom. That is stupid and clever. DK is so excited when he scores that he knocks out the cameraman. Dude, gotta chill out. And Waluigi still points at his Waluini. On Crystal Canyon Stadium, random lasers come in and zap players to dust. Because why not, right? Wario would be his own #1 fan. There is a stadium that's held in space. It makes me wish Rosalina was playable in this game too. So, Nintendo, when's the next Mario Strikers game? I mean, the last one was on the freaking Wii, which was like 50 years ago. I mean, we keep getting, the same tennis and golf games for the past 5 or 6 years? I'm ready for a third Mario Strikers game. Oh, ow, oh.
Well, I guess that's it. I guess we now know what Super Mario Strikers is. Mind-blowing. Make sure you stay cool, my peeps. And check out my Twitter page. Yo, what is up, my peeps? Danny here, back with another reacting video. So if you guys are new here, make sure you just press that like button, click that notification, and leave it down in the comments below. So if you guys have been watching Nathaniel Bandy's reacting video on my channel, you guys might know I've been doing a reacting video on Nathaniel Bandy's video on how's Mario Strikers mind-blowing. But if you guys are new here, make sure you click that notification bell, click that subscribe button, and let's get in to see how does Super Mario Advance series triggers you. And yes, he does both. So before I quickly get into the video, I'm gonna quickly explain the difference between mind-blowing and trigger videos. So the trigger videos in this one, it's more of the negative side, more sarcasm, has more sarcasm. It's more of the negative side. It's about what triggers me, everyone else. The mind-blowings is not sarcasm, it's positive, seeing things how lovable it is. So anyway, let's get into why. On 3, 2, 1.
Warning! The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings. Let's see if we're advanced enough to play some Mario remakes. Get fired up, folks! Why is it called Super Mario Advance if it has Super Mario Bros. 2 in it? That's pretty confusing. Also, this game tricked me into thinking it was brand new when I was a kid. I didn't know an NES existed. I didn't have an internet to learn this. Yeah, that's how old I am. This intro makes me wish there was local multiplayer in the actual game. The character selection music just doesn't slap as hard as the NES one. I mean, this just can't be topped.
To be fair, I found that music kind of catchy, if you ask me.
There are way too many ways to get hearts now, like killing a couple enemies or plucking them from the ground. It's almost too easy. And look at this. If you throw a giant enemy without colliding with another, you get a heart every single time. Talk about a broken, overpowered strat.
Agreed. You know, I played Super Mario Advance, this game before. How about on an emulator, a GBA emulator? Yeah. And to be fair, there's also an infinity life trick. There's a infinity life tricks you can do in this game. Yeah, you can do it.
I hope you like hearing the same 5 lines every 2 seconds, because Mario and friends are chatterboxes. This recreation of Mario Bros is awesome, but the screen crunch makes the game harder than it should be since you can't see the whole screen at once. Also, the freezies piss me off. I hate how they make parts of the floor slippery if you don't kill them in time. Can you not wink at me like that? I'm taken by at least 15 different waifus, so back off. What the?
I'm sorry about that, guys. My sister interrupted me and she got a little bit annoying. So let's just
make parts of the floor slippery if you don't kill them in time. can you not wink at me like that? I'm taken by at least 15 different waifus, so back off.
Whoa.
What the hell is that? Thanks for the nightmares, Nintendo. When did I start playing Yoshi's Island? If this is supposed to be an updated game, why does the screen still freeze going from top to bottom? This could have easily been fixed. Yeah, that voice does not work with Birdo's design at all.
Yeah, but I'm glad that Birdo actually speaks English, to be fair.
Pretty sure Mouser is literally just Luigi.
Here, have some fun.
Yep, that sounds like good old Luigi in a mouse outfit. Heck, maybe he's two people at once. Or maybe, Luigi is secretly Mouser. Hey, you never know. You know, how do you dig through this sand without it collapsing on top of you? That's not how physics work. I kinda miss the scary zombie Peach from the NES Mario 2. Now she looks normal with stars. What is this new boss, Robo Birdo? I mean, I guess that's better than fighting Mouser twice, but it's basically just a giant Birdo fight with ground pounds. And we already fight Birdo like 8,000 times this game. Climbing up vines just chooses not to work sometimes, and I can't tell you why. The top of the whale's water is fine, but the sides still kill you. Either they still didn't fix the bug, or it's intentional for some bizarre reason.
You'll make a tasty treat.
That is disgusting, you perverted creep. Why on earth do I have to check all these pipes for one key? There's literally like 20! Are you kidding me? Level design. God damn, Ward has actual blood coming from his eyes. Rated E for everyone. Well, I'm done with that. Let's move on to the next one. Why does Super Mario Advance 2 have Super Mario World and not Mario Bros. 2? The order of these ports coming out makes no sense. The side game is Mario Bros. Again. Nothing is different about it. Why not include something new? I like Mario World music, but it is horribly compressed in this version. I know it's just a limitation thing, but it still kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Bowser trapped you in an egg? I thought Yoshis could make eggs. Wait, they're born out of eggs. Being trapped in one makes no sense. Mario is way too excited when he jumps off Yoshi. Mario and Luigi? Yeah, no, I only played as Mario so far. Don't give him participation points. You know, you really shouldn't go into a ghost house. It probably has asbestos, and that stuff's gonna mess you up. Aw, I want to take these little baby thwomps home. How does this dinosaur go from big to tiny and breathing fire from stepping on him? I know this is on Game Boy, but removing the two-player mode entirely is disappointing. Again, Luigi did not help on this adventure. I didn't like playing as him. I wish I was as cool as Mega Mole. I mean, look at this guy. He's straight up radical. I don't know.
That Mega Mole looked like he was wearing sunglasses, which is pretty cool. But I played all of the Super Mario Advance series. I played all of them. Advance 1, Advance 2, Advance 3, Advance 4. And spoilers, the fourth one is Super Mario Bros. Free. Yes, Super Mario Bros. Free. And I have to agree to Nathaniel. All of these ports, first Super Mario Bros. 2, it's not coming in the order. This is disorganized.
I'd rather just play the original if I'm going to play Mario World. Let's try out the third game. Again with the title. It just doesn't make chronological sense. And the bonus game is again Mario Bros. I guess that's just gonna be a thing now. Half of the intro cutscene is missing. We don't see the pelican carrying the babies through the sky. Going for 100% is a nightmare. You have to find the 5 flowers, 20 red coins, which don't always look red, and have full health for every single level. And most levels don't let you visit previous areas once you've passed them, so you better hope you don't miss anything or you gotta redo the whole frickin' level. Should getting the bonus game really be random? That seems like something you should earn at the end of a level. Yoshi, you're gonna scratch up your tongue trying to eat that spiky guy. Stop that. Why did Bowser employ some mashed potatoes as a boss? What's next? Candy Cane Man? Pillow Dude? Blanketron? Oh yeah, watch out. Man, I'm so glad there's a big red arrow telling me how to go up the pipe. Oh, because before that, I had no idea. I was looking at the D-pad, didn't know. Oops, saw the arrow. That means I gotta go up. Oh my god, there we go. That moment when a plant eats you, then spits you out just because you taste bad. Good thing Yoshi doesn't shower. What's Gusty taste like? I would imagine like nothing. I mean, you can't really taste the air unless you spray like Febreze in your mouth or something. Okay, how on earth did the side of this spike hurt me? What is Putt Putt doing in my Yoshi's Island game? These are the worst missiles of all time. They can't even blow up a sunflower. I gotta admit, I'm impressed with how visually nice this one looks. Let's go ahead and check out the fourth and final game. They didn't add any
Told you. I told you.
bonus coins to collect like in Super Mario Advance. So there's DLC for this game in the form of an e-reader card. It gives you access to more levels, which is cool, but the amount of effort it takes to set all this up just isn't worth it. Just get the Wii U version with all the DLC intact like I did. One of the demo cards was just a remake of 1-1. Ooh, how original. It's really weird having two endings to these remakes. Why not just have the Mario Bros. 3 one? Where's the fire breath sound effect? It's just not there. Oh wow, I have to fight two Boom Booms, and it's still not hard because it's Boom Boom. This minigame is still too hard to win. Ah, so that's where Donkey Kong Jr.'s been the whole time. Okay, this question mark block is put in the most ridiculous spot. I went for the mushroom really early, and even then, I didn't have enough time to jump back on the lift. Don't even bother going for this power-up. That's about all I got for you. All four of these games, especially Mario Advance 4, are really underrated remakes of the classic Mario titles. It's surprising that nobody talks about them because they can be really fun. This isn't Mario Party Advance. Ah, there we go.
Yeah, that's about it. And yeah, I've been mostly playing Super Mario Advance 4. That's the one out of all of the quad trilogy. Mario Advance 4 was the one I played the most. I used to like the second of Mario Advance 2, aka Mario World. I just stopped playing that for some reason. I just got bored of it, just grew out of it. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below, which versions do you prefer, remakes or originals? I don't know. I still prefer remixes. And that's about it. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment down below. Go check out my Twitter page. Go check out my new channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Yo, what's going on my peeps? This is your boy Danny here. I just got back from reacting to the SMG4 video that I just going to upload tomorrow. So today, back with another second trigger video from Nathaniel Bandy. How does a Nintendo DS trigger video? Without any bragging, let's get started. Before, let me just put this up to 60 frames. Let's go.
Warning! Health and safety. The following video is over-exaggerated. Most opinions shared aren't accurate to my thoughts and feelings, because two screens are better than one, so get over it, people circa 2004 that were skeptical. The original DS was a revolution, but my god is it a bulky fella. And don't even get me started on the prototype. Why is the stylus so tiny? I can barely hold this. That's great that it can play GBA games, but why not Game Boy Color and Game Boy as well? The on-screen keyboard is downright puny. I need a magnifying glass to use this. There's an option to turn off the brightness. Imagine someone unironically doing this. When you go into the settings, you can't go back to the main menu without turning the system off, because that makes all the sense. The R and L buttons are really mushy. The strongest game for the DS's launch was a remake of Mario 64. I mean, that's cool, but that's it. Oh, also there's a demo of Metroid Prime Hunters, okay? And the rest of it was just small stuff. Don't eat Cheez-Its next to a pile of DS cartridges. It's not worth it. Gotta love how the original slogan for the DS was, "Touching is good." Rest in peace to all the dogs and Nintendogs that have starved to death because we haven't played the game in over a decade. Just imagine if the DS's codename, Nintendo Nitro, actually stuck. We would have a console called the Nintendo Nitro IXL. Ah yes, the DS Lite. My favorite handheld to smudge my fingerprints on. I'm glad GBA games still work on the DS Lite, but the cartridges stick out now. That's not perfect unison. bad. The system still shuts down after going into settings. Oh, I guess that's a fun future now. God, the DS Lite looks way too beautiful. Like, seriously, I'm almost jealous. You should have an Instagram page. The DS Lite needs one. Oh, nice. You have to use a different type of charger for the DS Lite. Why not use the same one for the whole DS family?
I never owned a DS Lite, honestly. I have a DSi.
The Nintendo DSi.
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
the
unfamiliar
one.
with these systems,
This is the one I grew up playing with, and I like it, how it looks.
then thankfully the name makes it really obvious it's the third iteration. I didn't realize that graffiti is just stars on a screen. I mean, hey, that's what the DSi told me, so that must be true. So I got this DSi off someone on eBay, and they literally saved rap songs on the DSi music app. That is really wholesome, but it sounds so bad, like why even bother? The back camera is nice to have, but having that just sticking out while the rest of the DSi looks smooth bothers me. Oh my god, I have to use another power adapter? Make up your mind, Nintendo, please stick with just one! I understand why the DSi removed the GBA slot, but it's still kinda sad. It took until the DSi XL to finally have a stylus at a decent size. Also, you gotta love that name. Nintendo DSi XL. Rolls right off the tongue. I can't get YouTube to load on this thing. I love how Flipnote Studio has instructions for writing notes, because I never would have known how to write notes before this. The DSi shop music slaps so hard. It makes me miss shop music. Switch shop. Remember when Brain Age was a hip thing and it made everyone feel stupid? Good times. If the DS had online functionality, why was PictoChat limited to local wireless only? What the heck?
You know what the? This is getting really creepy.
I shouldn't even be surprised. I knew it was you the whole time. What? Don't rub it in, please. I get it. You pranked me. You got me. You're an epic pranker. All right, bye. Okay. I just wanted to play pack and roll. All right.
Who's that?
Got him.
Oh, the Tendru. Wow, it was him the entire time. Oh, I forgot this video is really short. Anyways, you guys, so make sure you guys enjoy yourselves. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell so you can let's see what's coming, and leave me down comments below which version of the DS that you grew up with. Leave your comment section down below. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.